Welcome back, another monthly update, and I hope everybody had a happy and safe 4th of July. I know we did. Enjoyed with some friends, worked that morning, but got out that afternoon with some friends and family and had a good time. And we are coming today from a house we have available up here on the north end of the lake, under $600,000. Got 4 bedrooms, got over 300 feet of beautiful waterfront. Look at the color of the water in this cove. Very deep and just a great location. This lot is over an acre, and there's actually a waterfall back in the woods on this side that you can actually hear quite often, and there'll never be a house on this side. So if you're looking for a really cool place on the north end of the lake that's going to give you the privacy like this beautiful covered deck area that I love. I'd spend all my time out here. If I was up here, I might even put a cot out here and sleep. But you know, it's a great deal. So check it out. It's 205 Compass Court on our website, so you can see the video. Let's go first of all to the numbers. Let's start with lots. 470 waterfront lots available right now. So far this year, 71 have sold. The average sales price $265,709, and this is amazing. Last year at this time, 67 homes had sold. The average sales price was $265,762. So the average sales price has changed $51 in the last year. So it's basically the same. One other thing I wanted to look at was, you know, the list to sale price, and right now on lots it's 88.5%. Is where that number is. There are also 21 lots pending. Homes, 209 available. There are 30 under contract at the moment. There have been 75 to sell this year. Average sales price is $675,755. And last year by this time 73 had sold. Average sales price is $706,888. So again, the average sales price is down about $31,000, or 4.5% from a year ago. The list to sell price on homes is 92%. So if you've often wondered what that figure is, that's what that is. Again, you know, there are some fantastic buys. The lake still has not fully recovered from the downturn. In fact, it hadn't recovered, you know, that much at all. We're still very low, although you're here in, you know, real estate in Greenville, real estate in Charleston, real estate in other big areas is still doing very well. But you got to remember, a lot of the homes on Lake Keowee are second homes, and so there are situations here, you know, that are great, because people can't afford second homes these days and are having to get rid of them and sell them at a discounted rate. And there are just a lot of good things available out there. So something to think about. One other thing, we just brought a lot up on Lake Jocassee. It's actually 2 properties, 2.77 acres. It does have waterfront and a great opportunity up there because it's a non-restricted property. You could have multiple homes on it, covered dock. It is going to probably take a tram because it is fairly steep, but at $299 up on Lake Jocassee, I mean, what a deal. I mean, that is a wonderful lake. It's absolutely beautiful, and you want to be one of the very few people that own up there. This is a great opportunity, and you could build 2 or 3 structures on this particular property as well. The other thing I'd like to talk about is just our business. You know, we go out here and we meet people and we work every day, a lot of days for free. We give people information, whether they're buyers or sellers. When we meet with them, we don't charge for our time, things like that. Not ready to take that call at the moment, but you know, when I'm working with somebody, we want to talk about integrity and morals of that person. If I spend a whole day or 2 days with you and I've given you a lot of information, and this is information that's going to be used to help you find what you want, to make a good decision. For instance, if I go out and show you 10 houses in one day, and then the next day I'm working with somebody else and you decide you're going to go look around on your own and you see a house that you think you might like, well, hey, you know, I'm working, so you call the listing agent, and then you have that agent come over and show you the house, and next thing you know, you're falling in love, and they go, well, it's going to sell, and then you go, well, hey, I'll write an offer on it. Well, what happened to the person that spent a whole day with you the day before? you know, you're using their time, whether that's me or it's another realtor. You should be loyal to that person. They're taking time out of their day, time away from their family to help you make an informed decision. And if you don't do that, I have to question your morals and your integrity and how you were brought up. And I hope that's not the case, but I've had it happen to me a couple of times, and believe me, that's why I'm bringing it up, because I don't like it. I think it gets old, and I would certainly ask, if I'm that agent showing that house, hey, are you working with an agent? And if they've told me they're working with somebody, I want that agent to be involved, because that's the right thing to do, and that's the thing you need to do. But I'm not going to preach anymore on that, but that's just something that's been bothering me. Again, great time of the year. We've got, going into the fall and the football games, you need to be calling our rental property manager, Rick Miller. I know we've got Notre Dame at home, Georgia Tech at home, Florida State at home. We still have some availabilities there, so give Rick a call, 864-784-9977, and set up a place for the game weekend, because it's still going to be nice, so get you a lakefront home and come enjoy the ball games. Look forward to seeing you next month. And if you've got any questions or need any information on that Joe Cassie property, give us a call immediately, because we are getting a lot of interest. In fact, by this time next month, I would expect that lot will be under contract. Look forward to seeing you next month.